Live from the Injured on the Go Just Call Mo studio.
It's a blast!
It's Orlando's own Tom and Dan.
Well, why'd you do that, Sabrina?
Yeah, he got horny all of a sudden. He heard you hot breathing,
yeah,
and then this guy started getting a semi-bone.
I'm sorry. Come on.
You did?
Sorry.
You did.
Yeah, but that's
I
what
saw
happened.
you.
Yeah,
We
we don't have too many females coming here. No offense.
After Sam quit, we started peeing with the door open, and I like it because I can hear how wide his urethra is.
Yeah.
It's just like a
wide.
full spray. Like
This
a
whole-
No, it's wide. It's like I can hear how the circumference of the stream. Yeah.
All we get is a bunch of old dudes
Yeah.
selling their wares.
F you, old dudes.
yeah. They're hanging out.
And clients. I don't want any of you.
Where we start talking old men things.
Well, hold on. I like old men things. What are we talking? We talking pedal steel guitar? We talking pinball? What are we talking about? We talking scooters?
Yeah, that's all we talk about.
Come on, son.
We need to, keep it young.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sabrina Ambra's here from the News Junkie.
Great to see you.
How you doing, Sabrina?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm really excited to be here with you guys. Thank you so much for having me.
You have a comedy show coming up very, very soon. Is this...
It's the Real Radio Summer of Laughs.
Hey.
It's at Mount Dora Music Hall.
Notice we weren't invited.
And
No laugh.
the 23rd.
There's
no laughs
No,
here
we
at
stop
all.
getting invited because we don't show up.
I know,
And
that's
everybody's
true.
like, well, let's stop inviting them.
So I should
They're
not
like,
ask.
they hate us and they're unreliable. And we're like, oh, man, they got us.
I
would-
was just about to invite you guys. So
yeah. I
good to
like
know.
the invite because it shows that you care.
I like the invite too, but I'll never show up. I'm like Chubby Checker at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Did you hear that story?
Give it a little kiss.
He told his manager, I know eventually they're going to book me. They're going to get me in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. No matter what the cost, make sure I'm busy the night.
Oh, perfect. I love that.
He said that. Crazy old man. He's a
And look how
crazy-
successful he ended up being.
And then they put him in this year, and then his manager said, we ain't coming. And Chubby's like, yeah.
Isn't that the one that had the prostitute that he farted in her face?
Whoa. Hey, hold
I'm
on.
just saying.
calm down,
all right.
Hold on. You just got yourself a job as our new news correspondent, if
There we
that's
go.
real.
Okay,
That's perfect.
Type in, did Chubby Checker fart in a prostitute's face?
If it's the one I'm thinking of, I may be confused, but he said, give it a little kiss and then farted in her face.
Hold on a second. Keep plugging while I do some investigating. Plug the comedy event.
All right, so Sabrina, you tell us what's going on at the Summer of Laughs. It's August 23rd. Again, it's in Mount Dora Music Hall.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of comedians. I looked through the list. A bunch of awesome comedians there.
Good people, paying them a lot of money.
Yeah. Ken Miller.
Yeah, this was a fun. So this is the last of the series of the Real Laugh Summer in Mount Dora.
Yeah.
It has been very successful so far. We had Ross Paget the first show, then we had Ryan Holmes, and then This Is Mine. So there's a lot of pressure.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, so you're each in charge of making sure it's the best one. That's a good. Write that down. Put your employees against each other.
And the loser dies.
Yeah.
Is it like one of those?
I
Is it like loser leaves town match?
I forgot how brilliant that is.
And I want to be very clear. I cannot be the loser.
No.
Please.
See, now that we are a two-man only team, the way that the origin story started. Now all we can do is eat each other alive.
We're trying to do
we're
that.
trapped in a prison eating each other alive.
So it's going to be a great show in Mount Dora, and I have Miguel Colon hosting.
Yes, we love Miguel.
DJ Angel of Biggity Biggity Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying,
Nice guy.
Yeah, he doesn't do. He's a little more redneck. He doesn't do yes and. He does
Oh, got it.
Yeah, it's a redneck.
I'm familiar with Angel. He's just in here.
Come on, a little more yeah.
Sorry.
And then very good friends of mine, Emily Fontano and DK Reinemer.
Oh, we've had DK in here
DK's
many
great guy.
times.
And
DK's crazy. Remember, he did the what was it?
he whipped his genitals out.
He did. He did the Magic Mike show for
Yeah.
Fringe.
Oh,
yeah.
Where he
Yeah.
lifted his
Well,
shirt
it was
and
like
stuff.
a whole. He does a lot of different shows. That guy's hilarious.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, yes, I have Ken Miller and then C-Lane. I somehow convinced to join in on the fun. Then I'll be headlining. And
You
there,
stacked the deck, man.
I tried my best.
Yeah,
because
you
there's
got
a lot of pressure from the corporate. Can you do that weird echo thing again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Corporate. There.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Am I correct in assuming that C-Lane will be doing some music?
That's what I understand, but I also told him, hey, the floor is yours for 8 to 10 minutes.
Oh,
no,
wow.
So you do what he pleases.
So do what you want. I know that he is obviously very musically talented. He's very funny. And I think this will be the first go at it that, and correct me if I'm wrong, C-Lane, if you're listening, but this will be the first time he does something this big.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, right? I mean, you bring the house down with some sloppy Joe.
A little shampoo bottle up my ass.
And I said, let's just in case bring that baby with you.
Oh, yeah. How is this baby?
Smoking cigs now.
That's a dangerous question to ask, man. How is his family?
You know what? I'm surprised there hasn't been an American smoking baby. Think how popular that would be.
They have all the chimpanzees doing it around the world.
There are, but they're like we don't find it cute anymore. I mean, I could show you 1,000 babies doing bong swats on TikTok, but all those people are getting arrested.
That seems too much. I like a good old-fashioned traditional American cigarette.
Baby. But based on my own logic, the baby doing swats is healthier than the cigarette baby.
Yeah, and then you don't have that vape baby yet, but I think we're on our way.
You know that some babies have vaped. We know it.
I mean,
if
they have to with those clouds pluming.
Yeah.
I have a lot of vape friends. I refuse. I'm still a cigarette smoker.
Okay.
Trigger warning.
I like that you stand tall. I think cigarettes are coming back.
I know what's going to happen in 30, 40 years, but
if you're like a hipster, cigarettes are back 100%.
Cool.
Yeah, like if you're like cooler, like vapes are not cool anymore. Vapes go into the category of like a Tesla. It's just not cool.
Yeah, have you seen the LED screens on the vapes?
Not the disposable ones you were telling me about off air.
So they're literally LED screens on a disposable vape
100%.
that when it runs out, you just throw away the whole thing and the LED screen.
You toss the whole thing, and then on top of that, when you toss it, it explodes in some waste management person's face because the lithium batteries are just... You could...
serious Florida question.
I'm not kidding.
I try to throw away motorcycle batteries all the time, but then the garbage men will pull them out and put a note on it saying I'm not allowed to throw this away. And oil.
How big are those batteries?
I don't know.
See that?
Tiny.
Yeah,
now take it down to like the palm size of your hand.
Yeah.
And those are vapes, and they're littering the landfills. But upon smoking them, and you take that poof, it has like LED screen with flames or a small cartoon.
I want an
or
emoji.
What time it is.
Does it have like an emoji?
You can connect it to your phone until the juice is gone, and then you throw it away.
Do the flames correspond with how big the draw is? So it's like, like as I'm sucking it, it goes.
Get the flames higher.
Yeah.
And then you just get a huge cloud of blueberry ice right in your eyes.
Yeah, man.
It's a good time.
I like the flavors that don't exist in nature, like blue raspberry.
Yeah.
I like those. I'm like,
purple.
oh yeah, give me the purple.
Pineapple blast.
Yeah, give me the blast. Now I'm into concentrates.
Come again?
I'm into concentrates now because vapes just don't do it for me anymore.
Oh yeah, but this guy's
we're talking
full weed. Yeah.
I was talking tobacco, nicotine.
He's gotten to the crack of weed.
That's good. I had that phase for a while. I tried the DAPs.
Oh, yeah,
that's what he's doing now.
Dabs. You need a blowtorch for it.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Here's a fun one, though.
Yeah, you look like Richard Pryor, like when you're doing that.
I never looked it up. I was just like, okay, wait till the thing is flaming red hot and then inhale. And it turns out that burns your lungs off.
Off. Yeah. I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah.
I was like, I see people smoking it, and then it's like they seem to be like literally as it's on fire, smoking the smoke, and then
it's the highest you'll ever be in your entire life for the next 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I like. I got so high I can't read. I like that. I was like holding a book. I was just like staring at it. I was like, I can't do anything.
I got so high I spoke Portuguese. I don't understand.
Can't do anything with
well,
this.
You're throwing off your tolerances though. That's what tell Daniel. I'm like, you can't go anywhere from here.
No.
Like you're at the height.
Challenge accepted. Come on.
Like where can you go if you're smoking the crack of weed?
That's like telling that guy that wants to live forever that he can't do a few more extra things to make himself live longer.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like I think I can incrementally get a little bit more blasted. I feel like
it's my favorite because just
people are going to get a bad opinion of me.
You are peaked, and at that moment you think you're going to die, and then you remind yourself there's no way you can die. It's not bad. It's just a challenge.
True. It's not bad. That's good. You know,
Thank you.
going back to it, I do have a problem with all the batteries. Mm-hmm. I mean, everybody's pockets are just filled with batteries, filled with them.
Yeah.
You know, people are carrying, and it's the jumbo vapes that are bothersome to me.
That,
The ones that are like, it's like
cloud.
a full computer, and you can dial in incrementally, you can get it like exact. I mean, you can dial, what do you want, 106 degrees? I got you, dog. I can get it there.
I love that they've locked down that technology, but have not figured out how bad this is going to be for everybody in 5 to 10 to 20 years.
Well, there's money in it right now, so
perfect.
we got to worry about the money first.
Corporate.
And then when you're popcorn lunging, all around.
Just let people do whatever.
That's what I
thought
say.
this was America. Like Daniel
Thank
told
you.
me that they were they thinking about outlawing kratom, and I was like,
it's
what
synthetic,
the hell?
synthetic kratom.
I didn't know there was a synthetic and a
Here's the thing.
organic.
I'm just going to be
Same.
real with you.
I didn't know
I'm just
either.
going to be honest with you about the way these stories operate in my brain as a 49-year-old, high anxiety.
That just did dabs.
Try to be a good dad, good, what's the other thing? Husband. So so I'm reading this story, and then they said, "Oh no, they're." I asked ChatGPT, "Are they outlawing kratom?" And they're like, "No, they're tightening laws. 7 states are deciding to tighten laws on synthetic produced kratom." And I'm like, I didn't know there was synthetic produced kratom.
That's the gas
Now I
station
want to
one.
try it. That's the way my brain works, right? It's like you
tried,
should have never wrote the story about it because I was like, I'd like to try it now.
You want to try the synthetic one? That's hard to
Yeah.
say. That's how much I shouldn't try
Because
it.
that's the one that's going away. It's like when they said they were changing the formula in Four Loko. Me and my friends, we all rushed out to try and get the original formula. Same thing with Hydroxycut.
The
Same thing with Red
original
Bull.
formula for Four Loko
Yeah.
was the essence of my freshman year of college.
Yeah, I mean,
and I
like-
made bad decisions I do not remember.
Hydroxycut was the same thing. Hydroxycut used to make you puke in one of those
And poop
blue-
yourself, I thought.
Yeah, the blue trash barrels, before you go into the gym. But when they took out
You've
all
done
the,
none of this, have you?
Well,
None
me?
of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just don't talk about it so people don't think I'm trashy like you.
RealRadio.fm/comedy.
So let's talk about your, what you said,
we don't
freshman
have
year
to,
of
it's fine.
college.
Oh, yeah, that.
So I feel bad because I'm guessing, when was it? What years are we talking?
Guess.
Just
Give it a guess.
Pre-smartphone, or the when
Now I look older.
You're really, I don't know what tightrope they're walking here, but
It seems like
year?
you've been doing radio for a while. Like I've
I
known you
have,
for a
yes.
while. Anybody's doing radio for a while. I'm
How
like,
old do you think I am?
Okay, well I'm gonna guess.
I am not going to be offended by it.
early 30s.
you were shooting nice on that. I feel
You
like
are
you weren't
shooting
trying.
nice.
You weren't
so you
trying
say,
to.
how old do you think I am?
I think you're 36.
Okay. How dare you?
Am I wrong?
35.
35. Okay.
Hold
See,
on.
I was trying to hit it
Yeah,
though, and
I think-
sometimes when you try to hit it, you
That was
might go
good.
over. You're gonna lose
Yeah.
some friends.
Yeah.
So freshman year of college was 2008.
Okay.
And in FGCU, Florida Gulf Coast University.
Nice.
That's the only school I got in
Go
at
Eagles.
the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are they?
Go Eagles.
Oh, I was guessing.
And it was the first 2 years, and then I transferred over to UCF. But that school right there was brand new,
yeah.
in the middle of the Everglades, in the middle of a retirement community.
Whoa.
And then you had 11,000 college kids. So it was fun, but our parties were at Applebee's after hours, like kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
There's
Yeah.
nothing else around it to go to, so everybody, it was just. But there was a ton of college kids wanting to party.
Yeah, and we really partied hard
Yeah, and
with
then
Four Locos.
Yeah. And
Man,
so,
malt liquor. Let's get it.
but it was pre the
COVID.
Yeah, and also I guess the insane popularity of social media. Everybody didn't have
no,
social
no.
media. It was so like these kind of party experiences were left where they were at the party. Essentially, it didn't come back to haunt you.
Yeah, unless you plugged in your digital camera and uploaded the pictures, and then you had to upload those to Facebook.
Yes.
And 15 hours later, they would be there for you to look at.
yeah. But
That's pretty much it.
most people didn't take the time to do that. It wasn't.
No.
Now
It wasn't a process. It's
It
a
was
process
a safe
now,
space,
right?
is what it was.
But I feel like we do have even when we go on vacations, there are people that you'll walk into a restaurant that I've seen this. I'll be walking in behind them and a family will be walking in and the mom or dad will take out their phone and instantly as they're walking in, they're taking a photo of the restaurant.
What a nightmare.
Who would do that, right? Like there are times when you would just
then they're
walk
not
in.
going back to that picture ever again.
Well, they might post it though. Is my point.
Oh,
They're
right.
like trained to like, oh, make sure you document this. Make sure you put it in your, whatever it is.
I mean, kids smile better than we ever did when we were younger.
Yeah.
That's a good observation.
Everything put it at the practice.
It was we looked very crazy, but we didn't know what it looked like until you developed the pictures. And now the kids are like phone in your face and they can smile absolutely perfectly.
Yeah.
Like
never
your
thought about
daughter
that.
and sons.
Yeah, I never thought about that though. You're right. Yeah, they do know how to naturally.
By the way, I'm pregnant, so I'm really excited.
Whoa! Breaking news.
Yeah.
So,
I'm getting rid of it while I
Makes
can.
Tom uncomfortable. You don't know
You
what
can
to say.
delete
Can I
that.
go with
don't
you?
know.
I want to experience that once in my life. Just
What?
the
What
waiting
a-
room of an abortion facility. I like how
You've never experienced that?
They have 4 logos, the old ones.
That's the only logical thing I had queued up to say.
if they're just waiting there, and as the dude, you're just like, oh, you came here for emotional support. You're waiting with the other patients
Yeah.
that are about to go back, and you're just sitting there. You're
And
like,
the little
oh.
kids using that weird like puzzle thing and watching Paw Patrol.
I'm drowning slowly.
That was really
And,
good.
and then I turn to the kids. I'm like, "You dodged it."
Matrix style.
I look
So-
like a guy that would be at an abortion clinic, right?
I like to walk past.
Oh man, you're kind of teetering on the guy who would be outside of an abortion.
Okay,
clinic
like
as well.
telling you, like, God save!
You know what? That baby has a heartbeat.
I like to
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
past
okay.
those people, and I drape my, sport coat over my girlfriend's
Yeah, like
head.
he's Diddy going to the limousine.
Hey, and then they're screaming at me that I'm going to hell.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, I said,
Baby killer, baby killer.
I'm like a Thursday morning. Anyway, so back to the college.
Nothing makes, I got to say this, nothing makes you feel better as a mom who's confused and hyper young and your world has been turned upside down than having a man who looks like Larry the Cable Guy yell baby killer at you as you have
You
to
know
go in
you're a heathen
and
when-
possibly make the biggest decision of your tiny, only alive at 16, 17-year-old life.
And
Yeah.
some
You're
people
doing a
are-
lot of good when you shout in her face. Well done. Well done.
Some are going in just for birth control and stuff.
True,
Check
true.
out.
It's like, baby killer.
By the way, Larry, yell something different. I know what I'm here for. Yell some other stat at me
come
that I
on.
may not know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back to college.
Yeah.
But I feel bad is like the current students that are going to Gulf Coast University.
Yeah.
And partying in Applebee's. Every once in a while you have too many Applebee's El Presidente margaritas.
Those are good.
And then you pass out at the booth and you wet your pants. And then everybody then takes pictures of you with the wet pants and then just starts posting it.
Yeah.
And then like that
Just
just
drawing like D's on your face. and-
yeah. And then it's like
I had that.
that just follows you or now exists on the internet. And it's like, man,
Forever.
couldn't you just, the person made a mistake. Like, does this have to now follow them for the rest of their GD lives? And now, like, when some future employer is searching their name, the wet pants photo comes up.
Yep. Or they go viral for some other role and they're like, look what you tweeted when you were 14.
Yeah, look how
now
racist you are.
34.
Does
Yeah.
it matter as much now, though, or are we pumping so much garbage out daily that it's almost like the churn is speeding up?
Yes, yeah.
So, like,
it's becoming dead internet.
I
yes.
almost feel like there was a time, and I don't know how to completely articulate this, but I feel like there's like a maximum velocity of where it would hurt you the most to have like nude photos or a video of you like with pee-pee pants or something.
5 years ago.
And I think we're past it now, and we're continuing. The churn is getting faster and faster and
it's
faster.
like celeb
and faster,
nudes and stuff, and there's so many fakes, and then it's about to be so many fakes that it's dead internet. It goes back to nothing can harm you, nothing sticks with you because it's,
I'm good with that plan. Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah. It's everything's fake. I don't know what's real, so therefore nothing in the internet's gonna like every tweet that you go to could be fake. It could be a false account. No one, how, like people repost Twitter or like text messages, conversations, and they're fake.
All fake.
Yeah.
Everything is fake.
Yeah.
And then no one trusts anything. Therefore, it's dead.
The only ones I really like are the ones that are like super famous people and they're really crass. Like anything that's like a fake Magic Johnson AIDS tweet, I'm on board. So I'm on board for
He's
this.
still alive.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
Or
on board.
is he?
You know what I heard recently that I found interesting is, you know how like recently they outlawed cell phones in middle school and high school, like it just because
Which
it was
is horse crap.
it was becoming a problem, Sabrina. Like I was worried about
How am
my,
I supposed to talk to my friends now?
Exactly.
It's just every kid is just sitting there like a zombie staring at some personal device, and then it's it's like
I mean,
no
for
one wants to live like
For
this.
some kids, going to school might be the only time they're not on their phone. If you think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
You know, that's
because their
kinda
parents
sad.
aren't, So anyway, I was happy with it. Just like you could go without the device during school time, but that
God, you guys sound old.
well, we got kids, and I see
Yeah,
it.
I know, you have kids.
Devon, baby
Listen, I want a kid. I want a kid, but it's just not in the works right
I
now.
fell into it so fast.
How much threw red paint on you?
Listen, I want to be very clear. This comedy show I have coming up is going to be funding my frozen embryos. And if you want me to procreate like all the straight people do,
Oh, you know
then you
that-
have to come to the show.
You know the freezing doesn't matter anymore, right?
Oh, great.
Last week, no, it's a great thing. Last week they unfroze a baby, like an embryo that had been frozen for like 40 years, and it was still the freezing did nothing to it. There was no
And they
degradation.
said, "Who's the president? What do you mean?"
They went through the process to make the baby. The baby was made, boom, born, perfectly healthy. The embryo was frozen for 40 years.
And can drive
Wow.
immediately.
yeah. Like technically, that person is an older
I know,
living
it freaked
entity.
me out too. It freaked me out too. You're like a young old man.
So back to a problem that's just now happening based upon something 10 years ago is I listened
Gay
to,
people.
oh, well, that's for a different show. Sabrina.
Yeah, how did you know he had that teed up?
We've
Is
got
that
a
as soon
bunch
as
of.
I leave?
We got something for everybody.
Welcome back to Status of Gays with Tom and Dan.
So that their coaches right now are dealing with players that are addicted to their phone, and that's the first time in like NFL.
Oh, come on.
Where they're encountering a generation, and not everybody is this way, but they're like a couple here and there, and like it's actually being reported as like, hey, this coach is working on this guy because he can't stop looking at his phone, and that's becoming a problem during meetings and things.
He
like
drops a pass because he's like, it's all I'm thinking about,
He
man.
was checking his text right before Blue 42.
I mean, because that person
It does break your focus.
who's like maybe in college or like going is 22 or even 18 or whatever is had a phone his entire life, and no one was giving any sort of boundaries with the phone use, and he went through entire school just using his phone. Just look at it. I mean, think about high school star athlete.
It's like his greatest crutch. It's his greatest friend.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's probably a coping mechanism of some sort.
I
you
mean,
know?
I've certainly been in social situations where I am just scrolling through the pages of my apps just to look like I'm doing something because I don't know what to say.
Chat room.
And that's
chat-
why I smoke cigarettes, because I'm like, okay, there's something in my hands, and I don't have to have this awkward, what do I do with the arm stuff.
Chat room chiming in.
Maybe
Better
I should
to
have
be
a baby then. I can hold it.
Better addicted to phone than massage handy jobs.
No, is that an addiction, really?
Handy jobs. I mean, everybody's addicted to those. Am I right? Come on.
Yeah. But do you understand the massage handy jobs? That comes few and far between. The phone, there are thousands and thousands of kids, that before
Including us.
Yeah, no, but not us, because we didn't grow up with it.
Well,
You
no,
see what
I'm
saying?
addicted to some point.
Yeah, but
mean, we all are.
But as an adult, later you could easily handle it because you had your whole early life without experience. When
It's very true.
When you're 5 years old and you're looking at it, that's starts wiring.
And they know
your,
how to get through stuff, which is insane.
and just wiring your brain at an early age. Like that's when your brain forms, and that's
Yeah, they're
the
saying
problem.
8-year-olds have hunchbacks now.
Yeah. No, that's
Because
all
of the phone.
BS.
Oh,
It's
okay.
We
like
have no watchtowers. There are no bells for them to ring. No maidens.
Let's go back to cigarettes.
Okay.
So
It's our favorite topic.
now, cigarettes have been such a faux pas in society over the past 20 years that it's essentially eliminated a lot of smokers. And I feel like
Boring.
smoking for
Come on
smokers,
back.
they are shamed a lot.
Yes.
And been pushed out. I remember a time where I could smoke. It's going back to high school. You could smoke on high school premises. And then I remember the year they made that, like from my 10th grade to 11th, they were like, you have to go across the street now.
I remember when we could smoke on airplanes. By we, I mean my grandmother.
Yeah.
And,
I remember that too. I also I think it's weird for vaping people to shame smoking people because I almost feel like the tables have turned with as much negative press as vape have been given, and maybe that's big tobacco. I don't know. But it seems like tobacco burning is more natural than vape.
It is.
No,
I'll tell you what. I don't fall.
No, but that's what it seems like.
I don't
Yeah, but
fall
it's not.
asleep with the pack of cigarettes in my hands and then wake up in the middle of the night and take a puff out of it. Or if I were to not know where they are immediately, flip a couch upside
True.
down or a car to find it.
True.
That's the difference.
You're right. And here's what's better about smoking.
I can light up a Nero.
Yeah. You want to
All
smoke? You can smoke in here. It's fine.
Yeah,
You'll be the
yeah,
first
I
guest that ever smoked in here.
That'd be fun. Let's light this place on fire. I would never.
And
I was wondering if we ever had anybody try to light up in here, but I don't think we have.
we'd let people
Some like
smoke
cool
weed.
comedian.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
Yeah.
people have smoked weed in here.
If you wanted to shoot heroin, I'd do it. It's America. I
it
can do
would
whatever
make
you
for
want.
a great stream, I feel like.
Here's what's better about smoking cigarettes than vaping is there's a finite amount of cigarette once you choose to light it. It's a small period of time that you are smoking.
It's an experience.
that has an end, a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yeah.
And
Like
then
life.
It's a novel.
yes, yeah. And the vape,
It's a tiny book.
it's always ready in your pocket whenever you want
Yeah,
it.
the vape is
Yeah.
the docu-series that never ends.
Vape is streaming, and
There you
a cigarette is a motion picture.
Yes, but also
Well done.
Its cigarette corresponds with a break of some sort, right?
Yeah.
You're taking a break, the cigarette break,
A smoking break.
So a smoking break. So and vapes never have adopted that because it's always available.
You can
and,
smoke it everywhere you want.
yes, and then
Yeah.
it's so.
True. Vape break. There's no such thing as a vape break.
So there was a point in society where every once in a while, every hour or two, you're just like, I'm just gonna go take a break in life,
And meet
it's
the
small.
other people. But now they have us squeezed into one spot with rope. The airports where it's like, okay, you guys want to smoke? How about we second, third, and fourth hand it so you die quicker?
yeah. It's
It's a very sad place.
They stick you in the room that's all yellow.
It's awful.
You could clean it, guys. You leave it yellow
They're
on
like,
purpose.
"Nah."
You do.
This is their
You
destiny.
get some sort of weird effed up pleasure out of seeing those people sad there.
Yeah.
And the yellow dinginess of it, and you love it. You love
Yeah.
kicking them while they're down.
The airport is doing that. They're shaming you guys, and you should start a campaign and make the
Yeah.
airport clean this room to not show everybody all the yellow.
But you know what is
It's
sad?
perfect.
You know what is sad? And you see this, and it is a high concentration with people that smoke, is old Smoke Dog. He can't get out of there, and he's got to be in that area too while that lady's
and he
taking
has
him.
an oxygen tank.
Yeah, he Smoke Dog's in this kennel, and the lady's smoking and blowing it all over him. Smoke Dog.
that is-
Oh,
Awesome.
smoke dog. I thought you were. I thought you were referring to a human, an
No,
actual
some
dog.
old little old lady
Oh,
with a
yeah.
little smoke dog sitting there. Oh, that
Oh,
poor
and he
thing.
reeks, and his poop is just an actual cigarette ready to smoke
True.
again.
True.
But like having a reason to go take little 8-minute breaks throughout the day is, I feel, more
That's
beneficial
way too long, Tom.
for what, to smoke a
I
cigarette.
mean, for me, it would be. I go radio station cigarette breaks no longer
Well,
than 5 minutes.
You're in
You
a
run
rush.
down.
You're in a rush because of commercials. Like I worked a job where no one's really looking for you. I took out the trash and then I just smoked by the
What
dumpster.
job was that?
I had Champ Sports in Florida Mall.
He was a shoe jockey.
Yeah. So I'd go out there, I'd throw away the cardboard boxes, and I smoke a cigarette. Sometimes two. Saying no one was really
Sick guy.
paying attention, and then you sit there, you contemplate. You didn't have anything to look at, no phone.
You do the big sigh, right? You walk out, you light
Yeah.
your cigarette, you look up at the moon, you're like,
And then a little bit comes out of your nostrils.
yeah.
I like one leg bent and my foot against the wall.
Oh, yeah, that's the George Michael face.
Yeah.
Like you get your foot against a jukebox.
Yeah.
And then a cop comes over saying he wants to fool around in the bathroom, George Michael. And then you're screwed. Cigarettes are bad, vaping is bad. Comedy
George,
is fun.
George Michael hit his all-time low when he fell asleep at a stoplight, and then they arrested him for DUI.
Do you buy cartons?
No, I did during COVID because it was just
easier.
a thing.
I never got to the point where I purchased cartons because I was always like, I got to quit this. I was like, one last pack.
you know
I
what's
did that for
worse?
years.
I used to buy 6 cartons and put them in my freezer.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
next
yeah.
to the
I'm
ravioli.
I'm out hillbillying you, man. That's a good one. I'm on the
yeah.
board.
I
Yeah.
would rather buy a carton than go and see the same person that's working at 7-Eleven every 2 days.
It also was bad because I like soft packs, so I'd pull the pack out of the freezer and unwrap it, take off, and then take that little piece of foil off the top and stick it in my pocket. But I could feel the difference in the freezer for the humidity of Florida was making my cigs wet in my pocket. I could feel it.
I'm very glad I brought up cigarettes too.
I love cigarettes.
Miss it.
We love
Everyone
'em.
wants one now.
Yeah.
we love cigarettes.
All right, let's talk about smoking in your car. What's your stance on it?
As soon as I got a brand new car and I smoked in it, I haven't gotten one. When I got the car 12 years ago,
Oh, you're smoking it immediately.
Easily.
Yeah,
Yeah, no problem. I-
Smoking in the car is the best. Now-
windows up and everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
this is my car paid for it.
Oh,
Tell
you
him what you did with the station Mini.
no, well, it was the Mazda from the Mod. Like,
I
yeah.
thought it was the Mini Cooper.
No, we smoked in that too. I just wasn't
Smoking
allowed.
everything.
Yeah. I
That's what it
wasn't
should
allowed to
be.
drive that as much because I was so young as an intern, and But when I got the Mazda, and we had that endorsement.
Oh yes, it was a
I
Mazda.
burnt the headliner because I flicked my ash outside. I never
Wait,
used.
I think I was there already. I had the same Mazda.
Yeah,
did
the
this-
Mazda 6.
And we love Mazda so much, but yeah, smoked in there, and
Yeah, it's
I
a
think
great
it's
car
good
to
know.
smoke in.
When I returned it, it didn't smell like smoke,
Did it?
and I've been vaping. It would have smelled like blueberry pineapple ice blast in your face.
It smelled like smoke. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
Smoke
It's like when I
goes
told him my house didn't smell like dog pee pee. There's no such thing. Like, you're
burn
lying to yourself.
You're
lying to
burning your
yourself.
nose out.
I lie
Yeah.
to myself all the time.
And he's
now.
a good friend because he was like, yeah, buddy, yeah. You know, like he didn't like.
It
he
smells
let me-
like pee-pee. It smells like smoke.
like
your
pet land.
Your house smells like cats. It smells like dogs. It smells like everything you do.
Yeah.
Like, it smells like curry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And some candles I bought on Amazon. Thank you.
Yeah. But it's all there. Anyway, so you use the ashtray in the actual car? Do
No,
they don't
it's
have
not that
those
old.
anymore.
Oh, I did
car.
on my Bronco too. I used to use it so I'd pile it so high in my Bronco too, it'd start a little ashtray fire. And I'd be going down the road and there'd be smoke coming out of my center console. I'd be like, what the hell is that?
And then it's the
it'd
ghost of Christmas
It'd be
past.
all the filters catching on fire that had been dry rotting.
Jesus,
in the-
Dan.
Yeah, then I'd just take it out, I'd dump it into like a barrel, probably could start that barrel on fire, and I'd just haul ass down the road.
I just put it right into nature where it belongs.
Okay, all right, okay. Flicking the cigarette out your window.
I used to do it. I wouldn't do it now, but I used
Got
to
a
do
good
it.
flick going, yeah.
And I loved out the sunroof. That was my favorite. Straight up.
I just realized
Paul Abdul.
after I smoked that people consider that littering.
Oh yeah,
I didn't think that
I
was
do now
littering.
too. I'll follow somebody if I see them around here do it. I'll follow them, put my window down, but hey man, don't be throwing cigarette butts at. And I did it. I did it.
I
But I've
just did
changed.
to
It's not
yours.
too late to change. It's not too late to
It's
change.
not. Well, I mean, it is too late for the cigarette that I just left outside of your office door.
No, it's fine.
No, leave it there. It makes us look cooler.
Yeah. I grew up with like random cigarettes everywhere in the grass, and you know what I'm saying?
Lunchbox.
Like, yeah, just like mom, my papers smelled like smoke.
Me too.
The teachers would like, oh, Van, your report smells like cigarettes.
But
And,
it's done, teach.
You know,
Yeah.
I remember I unlocked a memory when we had an intern. We used to call him the Smoky Giant because he'd smell like, he's just so smoky. And he had a backpack.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and he had a backpack that he would carry all of his stuff in. And I forgot
Reeked.
that kids and teachers that are now back in school right now, if their parents still smoke, and I understand it's a lower concentration than it's ever been, but there is the idea of like you go to unzip the kid's backpack and you unzip it and just smoke comes out of the backpack, like a smell of,
Yeah.
it's like a woof.
if they
of
smoke
smoke.
indoors.
Yeah.
And an apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people smoke indoors now. I feel like
I'm
that's
not about it.
It's way less. Like
It sticks to everything. I'm an
Yeah.
outside gal.
yeah. I think
And I also want to quit one day, blah, 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 but not now.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
it though, man. Like
Never
It's the one
quit.
thing I have control of, you know?
You know what's gotten a bad rap is sitting at your computer in the dark smoking a cigarette. That got a bad rap. That's if you've ever tried
Turn
that.
off the lights. Let's try
like
it.
chatting with people or like just reading news and smoking a cigarette, you end up looking like some sort of serial serial killer or something
yeah.
when you're doing that, but it's a good feeling.
On pain pills. My son will never experience the joy of
they're gone.
Of sitting on pain pills, smoking,
Reading the internet.
As your computer's loud, it's got fans going.
Yeah, the internet's dead too. So they won't even get
Internet
that.
is dead.
Your computer's smoking.
Dial-up is dead.
The smoke and the fans.
AOL's dead.
I would
Yeah.
literally be sitting there with no shirt on. I'd be smoking a cigarette, having a beer, and just waiting for a picture of boobs to download. And I'm just smoking a cigarette. It's
and
awesome.
a little like red hot ember goes into your chest hair.
Yeah, yeah.
And it wakes you up again.
And I would ash everywhere in the house. I just vacuum it up. It was indoor outdoor carpet. It didn't matter.
So gross.
It was so gross.
Is this all brought to you by Big Tobacco or?
Yeah.
We're just reminiscing about the good old
I'm
days.
fiending right now.
the joys of smoking.
Were you ever a 100 lady?
I was only 100 when I could not afford cigarettes.
I ran
But
100.
my random roommate was, I guess her parents just dropped them off along with the Lane Cuisines. And I would be like, hey, Shay Shay, can I buy you a student housing pizza and trade you 2 packs of Marlboro Lights 100s? And she said, no problem.
Nice. I like Shay Shay.
And it was, yep.
I had
and-
Marlboro Ultralight Menthol 100s.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's a...
I was a menthol boy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but it fits now. You could bring that back without
I was
a doubt.
menthol tried and true. I started with Newports. I mean, I started with the ones that literally you smoke it and it'll burn your eyes with menthol.
Do you remember the Camel Crush where they're like, here's this random ball of chemicals. Go ahead and make it a menthol halfway through.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Crush this.
squirt
We're not
chemicals
gonna-
on your tobacco and smoke
But it
it.
tastes so good.
Yeah, it's like extra marinara for your breadsticks. You know,
Sure
it's the
is.
same
Except
thing.
it'll kill you sooner.
I did smoke menthols. I transformed. It was a Miami thing.
Transformed.
And back into regular
not
Marlboro
wrong.
Lights.
Were more
Parliament.
people menthol, or were more people are obviously regular tobacco product, right?
I think there's a lot more menthol.
And
These days.
menthol is considered like more hillbilly trashy and definitely more rapper, right?
And people that go to raves and on ecstasy, on drugs. Ecstasy.
Mine was, and I hate to say this, parents, but mine was 100% because my dad, that's what he smoked. And I saw him do it, just like the commercial. And I was like, well, I want to smoke, so I'll just smoke what he smokes. Marlboro Ultralight Menthols.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
literally, the commercial, I learned it from you. Like, I didn't learn it from him, but, like, when I had to choose a cigarette,
Sure.
I was like, I love my dad, and he, I like his taste in things, so I'll smoke menthol ultralights.
Yeah, mine came from peer pressure from the people at Miami Killian Senior High. And I remember when I was out there smoking, like later on when they made you walk down the street to do it. Then I was there with a group of the smokers. We're all smoking. And then a gentleman told me that cowboys smoke Marlboros inward, and he said it. Smoke ports.
okay.
And then he handed me a Newport cigarette, and I smoked that. I was like,
And that's
okay.
how you chose your gang. Yeah, you're in the Aryan Brotherhood now.
Yeah. It was inward with the A at the end. He said it. He was a black gentleman. It wasn't anyway.
Classic Miami. Huh?
Anyway, so cigarettes. What's up with that? So what? Okay, back to the comedy show.
Yeah,
So,
thank you so much.
Is it all stand up, or is there stand up and music? I know Angel's there DJing.
Angel's gonna DJ. I'm gonna have some. I just locked in some very sweet pre-show, door open lobby entertainment,
Oh,
which
I love.
includes a saxophone guy
Oh, okay, I like
Wow,
that.
I love lobby entertainment. Like
And,
something to get the people in their seats.
and fluff them up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And we have a whiskey tasting. I'm working on perhaps the new craze, move over cigarettes. It's the weed drinks and the weed samples.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, THC beverages.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put
yeah.
some of those
super
out there.
legal one that
Yeah.
you could find at ABC. I'm working on that, and then
Nice.
once you get inside, it's going to be whatever the heck I want in a fun way. It's going to be the greatest show of all time. And
love
if
it.
you don't show up, I'm going to be in big trouble.
There you go.
So go check out Sabrina Amber's show. It's happening in Mount Dora.
I got prizes too. I just ordered a lot of bulk stuff.
All right.
You know what's been happening with the
Get yourself out there,
WNBA?
get yourself a pencil eraser.
Or a suction
Yeah,
cup
yeah. You
green
get out there, get
dildo.
yourself a spider ring, everybody.
I need to teach you how to sell it.
Oh no, I mean I'm
You should've
trying.
called this guy.
Well, apparently I have to go get cartons of cigarettes now because this is
a
what
free,
it's,
a free pack of cigarettes.
Oh, my
one.
God.
That's too much.
One Lucy.
cigarette.
One Lucy.
Yeah, no, one Lucy to everybody. Like
or the
people.
vape that plays Netflix for the first week.
That's pretty, dude. One Lucy's pretty damn good. I mean, granted, you're gonna have a whole crew of homeless people sitting there watching you, but it's gonna be fun.
Tickets are still on sale,
There you
homeless
go.
people. realradio.fm/comedy.
Buy them.
Have you ever bought one single cigarette at a gas station? They used to sell Lucy's
I've
at
sold many.
the gas station across from our apartment complex at OBT and Holden at Carlton Arms South, and it was like they're like, "Oh, you want one cigarette, 2 cigarettes?" I'm like, "Whoa!" I'm like, "That's
I was like,
really
this is amazing.
I'm like, "You've really broke it down."
Yeah, I was like, give me 4.
Yeah, can I buy one sip of beer?
I'll have 20, please.
The saddest thing.
Put them all in a pack, and
The
you paid
saddest
more.
thing was not having a lot of money and then buying like 3 cigarettes and then putting them into my pack with one broken. You know what I mean? Like I'm putting the new cigarettes in there.
Oh, without
Like,
a doubt.
It's like
If
reloading.
it breaks in half, then I'm like now just rolling something up and just making sure to put it back together so I could just have that one
Yeah.
back.
You ever? How many times have you wet a pack of cigarettes
yeah.
saying I'm done? You throw it in the trash. The next morning, they're dry. They're all brown. You pull them out, smoke them.
I have not even made it to the next morning. It was just a couple
wet.
hours later.
And you're like, why did this change
Back in the
so
day.
greatly? Just by getting wet and drying. It shouldn't change the entire flavor, but it did.
Yeah, and it makes you mad.
yeah.
'Cause
A
they're
couple years
expensive.
ago, I got an endorsement for it was like laser therapy to make you stop smoking.
Tom had that,
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
what made him quit smoking. He
Yeah.
swears to it to this day.
My
I'm
first
ready right now to get that money.
He also uses crystal deodorant and
And look at us, we're just fine.
yeah.
If the first commercial I did for them, like, guys, I quit smoking just a couple hours ago. And then every other commercial for the next 3 months, I was like, you can quit smoking, and I'm not going to talk about my stuff at all. Because
Yeah.
I've never wanted a cigarette more than 2 hours later.
Did they get mad
I
at
think
you?
they messed up the buttons and the knobs for the lasers because I was fully addicted after that.
Tom was too afraid of that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make an argument that Tom made himself stop smoking because he was so afraid of
lasers?
letting them down that he made it, he willed it to work. That's
all you
what I
have to
think
do was
happened.
change the wording.
That's why when you
man.
say, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm like, BS. You can do anything you want to because you literally created magic out of nothing.
As long as they don't disappoint someone. If
Why
the
did
goal
you
is
just lie? I mean, that
can't
is
lie.
bad.
He
to
can't-
do.
no, he can't lie. He can't lie.
Because they'd see me smoking.
Okay.
Like everybody would call me
He
out.
can exaggerate or tell you the wrong, like he can say, like if he's going to a destination, like how long it's going to take for you to get here. He can be like 5 minutes and it's going to take 2 hours.
Sure,
he can
sure.
do that. But I don't consider that a lie. That's just he doesn't.
I learned
he
that's an
doesn't wanna-
ADD thing.
He doesn't want to disappoint you.
Yeah. There's that too. Yeah. But
How much weight do you think I've gained since I last saw you?
Have you
I don't
gained
see
any?
it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I was just setting you up.
I was going to say, I think
Yeah,
you
yeah,
look
because
like
you're
leaner.
Oh,
You're
thank you,
smoking it off.
Yeah, you got to keep smoking.
Yeah, smoke and spanks. That's all
We're
your
going to get you
girl
on
needs.
Kratom, too.
Oh, that'd be great.
Have you tried it?
Once.
We-
I think it was after like a music festival.
We went through a phase where every morning we'd start our
do
our
remember this.
broadcasting day doing Kratom.
I feel like I left here a couple years ago with a couple Kratom pills.
Yeah.
Well, like
And I
the pills
boofed 'em.
were, when we were on the pills, we were on our way out. When we were just doing scoops of powder, we were like cracking.
I'm so gullible that
Let's go lift a car.
Anytime
feels so good.
something's legal, I'm like, well, Uncle Sam hasn't gotten into this, so it can't be that bad. And then they're like, yeah, it's all natural plants. I'm like, oh, okay.
natural plant.
Give me
You heard
energy.
the guy with 25 rings on his hands.
Yeah.
We had some guy who had
It's all
25
natural.
rings on his hands, and he's like, it's all natural. I'm like, I believe this guy.
I'm like buying some weird, sketchy, anime bag of green powder.
We got so addicted to it when he still worked here, and it's probably contributed to him quitting. Butler, we were like, we're freaking out, man. You got to get some more Kratom. I'm shaking my fingers off. And we're like, you go up to the Golden Lion, whatever it was called. And he's like, you tell 25 rings to give us the best red Sumatra they bought. And he'd drive up there, and he'd tell 25 rings to give him the big red Sumatra. And we bring it at me and Tom be waiting here with our spoons in our hands. You're like, we just like snarf it down.
And that was the greatest radio I've ever heard. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. That's what you need.
Come on.
We need addicts back in the radio. That's when it was great.
Let me add this to the comedy stuff.
Right.
We are going to have Kratom. All the performers
Ooh,
will
give
have
away
to.
Kratom.
I'm just going to have everyone that's performing take
Oh,
a
it's
dose
Kratom.
of
We're
Kratom.
saying it wrong, isn't it? Kratom. It's Kratom.
Kratom.
I'm making radio great again. I'm
Damn
bringing
right.
back addicts.
Write that down.
I'm bringing
I don't
back
have a pen. Hey,
the
Siri.
strip clubs. I'm bringing back payola, even though they never
And
left.
I'm
You know when
You know
LeBron
what?
James used to like slap the flower or whatever he had on his hands? It'll be Kratom.
I'll do it. And I'm going to bring back smaller, unfortunate people.
Yeah.
Remember when those guys, every radio show had a small, unfortunate.
Again,
That's me these days, Ed.
Yeah, that's me.
No, but it's fun.
August 23rd, Mount Dora.
Thank you.
Sabrina's putting on this comedy show. Go check it out. Where can people buy tickets again?
realradio.fm/comedy. And any of the information, should you not memorize that URL, my handles at Sabrina Ambra.
Beautiful venue. Go support these awesome Real
It's
Radio
gonna be a
events.
fun time.
This
Oh,
is the third one.
And if you're worried about where you're going to stay, I just Lakeside Inn is going to offer a discount. They're blocking off Sabrina Block. So,
that's
you got some radio people in a hotel. See, back in my day,
God.
there used to be orgies. Daniel's day.
But also
cocaine.
back in your day, they
Yeah.
gave the full coupons for a free night
Yeah,
stay.
a door would open. There'd be nude people
So
doing cocaine.
I'm trying to bring this stuff back. Smoking inside, except for Mount Dora Music Hall.
You
and
need
thank
some
you so much
straight
for
up
having me.
muff diving's what you need.
Yeah. We
I
need
beat
That's
you
for
to
this
it.
evening.
I beat you to it.
we need to do
Damn it.
a Bubba Whoop Ass Wilson
Memorial muff diving contest.
Memorial Muff Diving Radio
Kratom, snort.
Hotel Party where there's prostitutes.
That guy partied harder than anybody I've ever seen.
You
Yeah.
remember the door?
Oh,
got
the
that
door
voice.
opens up and he's in there doing
yo.
nose beers and everything under the sun. It
That's
was
what I'm trying to bring back.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
different time.
Ah!
15% off at Lakeside, and if you use the promo code REAL.
There you go. Get your tickets. Thank
Thank
you for
you.
coming and hanging
Thanks
out
for
with
having
us.
me. This was
Appreciate
fun.
you. Sorry we were crazy and yelling and screaming.
What are you saying sorry for? I'm about it.
Yeah.
Let's
and
smoke
thank you for the
inside.
cigarettes. We appreciate
Oh,
it.
my wife's here. She'll smoke. She
Oh,
loves it.
all right.
Don't
she
say
loves
that. She
it.
hates it when you say that.
All right. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Welcome to A Corporate Time with Tom and Dan. I'm Tom.
I am Dan. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. Come hang out with us if you've never watched the show. Search at Tom and Dan Live on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Full YouTube channel with all kinds of great videos. There's a preview for our upcoming Bad at Business Beer Fest that Melissa made. Tons of Swervy Jones cartoons on there. Great stuff to watch.
We have a brand new straw hat made by a local merch company we partner with called Hittin' Skins. They do an incredible job. So if you want to buy a Tom and Dan straw hat and a sun shirt, they're at tomandan.com, designed by the Danger Brain.
Yeah, man.
Cool pieces of merch.
It's like a tiki design, like a 60s Florida
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of a vibe. I really like it.
And that's right now for sale at tomandan.com. We've got a guest today. It's one half of the Bart Merrick team. Crystal Van's here. How you doing? If you were looking to buy or sell a house, of course, the Bart Merrick team has insane experience, and they will help you either save money or get the best value.
So you
for
missed
your
a chance there. See, I would have said the Bart Merrick team, especially the half that's here, the Bart Merrick team specializes in beauty and grace.
Okay.
And then start laying it on thick, right?
That's nothing
You
to
got to
do with
lay it on
business.
thick.
That's nothing to do with business.
Yeah, it has
It's got to do with your
It has to
business.
do with
Thank you.
yes, you took it out of my mouth. That's what
selfish.
I was going to say. You took my quote. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. But you took my quote. I was going to say it has to do with my business, and I was going to wiggle my butt a little bit.
I'm using the company's airtime for my
To
love
get
life.
Yeah, to get kisses.
No, it's
Yes.
got to be
Yeah.
business.
Yo.
I got to help their business, our business.
Hey,
Anyway.
if I'm happy,
Hey,
you'll be happy.
Hey, look at that. I like that. Write that down. When mama's happy, everyone's happy.
But somehow the more angry I am, the better business is. And weird.
That's how it works in business, man. I'm sorry.
You have to be angry. and
Hey,
then,
good to see you.
Thanks.
Very, very good
Thanks
to see
for
you.
inviting me.
Happiness makes you weak. But I'm putting it out there.
It does. Yeah, it makes you fat and happy. That's why they say fat and happy.
Yeah.
You got to be
Yeah,
skinny. You got to be fast and
Yeah.
skinny, like
Skinny and angry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
skinny and angry like Tuttle.
So
Very angry.
Crystal's by here today because she dropped off her car and
What's going on with the car? A little oil changey poo?
No,
It's
more-
like jumping around when I hit the gas. You know,
All
it's
right.
like
Okay, all right.
and I have 1,800 miles left on that warranty, so I was like, it's about time to
Yeah,
take
yeah,
this thing in.
So-
Swing it on
Get
in
it
there.
looked at.
yeah.
Yeah, hasn't been doing this for a minute?
You're bringing it on.
No, this is actually kind of new. I was originally going to take it in for an oil leak. and then the jumping started. So.
Okay, all right, yeah. I'm glad you got it
I was like,
in
thank
there.
goodness it wasn't at 73,000 miles.
Now, did Tom?
If I
Did
was,
Tom at any point say he was going to get up under the hood and knock around in there?
No. I don't. I can't. That's
Okay.
the way. But if I was the manager of the mechanical side of the dealership, and you brought in a car and there's only 1,000 miles left to your warranty,
I know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna be like, no. It's the same as this is too late.
I would
No.
actually
Like,
take the car
too
out and
close.
drive it 1,000 miles so it's over the warranty.
It's too close.
What about that Volvo
No, yeah.
that the transmission went?
Can we talk about the scam you pulled on Volvo USA?
It wasn't a scam.
No, it's not a scam. It's more of a.
It was like a loophole.
They
taken.
were scamming.
well, the
Well,
third
that's what
party.
scammers say.
Let's
They-
not talk
I
about
mean,
it.
scammers usually point at people they're scamming and go, "They're the scammer." I've seen.
We took it in. They told us what was wrong with
You
it.
know that. You're good at this.
Well,
They told us, hey, you should go get the warranty.
Yeah, and
And then
I'm
come back.
complicit in this because I believe that the mechanic that told you that was a friend of me and Andrea's.
Oh, is it him? Let's not talk about it anymore.
Yeah, because
don't wanna
had
get
to-
anyone in
We had
trouble.
to call our German mechanic to find a Swedish mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do remember this. Oh man.
What's a third party warranty's fault for not even inspecting anything? You could just buy a warranty on something that's
Is it like-
trash already, and then be like, I had some Wonder warranty.
Is it like one of those
But you
car
have to wait
shield?
30 days.
Those
Don't-
car
don't-
shield warranties that Ice-T's on there, like Hawking. You see those commercials? You know, guys don't watch commercials, but Ice-T's, he's always like, man, when your car breaks down, you got to get car shield. And then Ric Flair pops up. He's like, woo, car shield, baby.
This is a crazy commercial. I have never.
Yeah.
never
They
seen that.
sell the third-party warranty. We should figure out a way to sell
Okay,
third-party
so-
warranties on podcasting.
Yeah,
Because
there-
there are people buying those things hand over fist.
Yeah, the first they don't work, and they're selling fear. It's a
Fear.
Wait a minute. When we bought our house, I think the pool pump was broken
No, yeah.
or breaking. And then they were like, just buy a home warranty. And then when it breaks, just get a new one.
That's what you did with the Volvo.
That's what we did then.
Yeah. But then you have to jump through so many hoops, and they make you. They're like,
But I'm just saying, it worked twice for us. And you're over here saying they don't work. And I mean, we're 2 for 2
because
on
statistics.
using the warranties.
Yeah, because they only work if you're a scammer too. So it's like, you can't scam a scammer. And so right off the bat, I'm like, oh, you're trying to scam me? I'll scam you.
yeah. Can't kill me, I'll kill you.
But
Yeah.
for every other honest person out there, they don't work because then they're like, oh, wait a minute, you didn't read the fine print. You got to do this, do that. Then you pay a deductible that would have cost the same amount.
But you did it all.
Huh?
You went through all the hoops. Which, by the way, can we talk about that for a second? Why did they make jumping through hoops bad? Because I feel like if you're able to do it, if you're a little dog and you can jump through hoops, or a tiger, pretty impressive. It's a good right? Jumping through hoops is a good thing.
It is an impressive thing. It's
Very impressive.
Yeah,
Takes a lot of reps to learn it.
Challenging.
Yeah. And to do it without touching the sides, there's flames on there.
Yeah, so like your Andrea, your wife.
Yeah.
She's a hoop jumper.
She's a
She's
hoop
good at
jumper.
jumping.
yeah. She knows she can get all out
But
of the.
she likes it.
Yeah.
Don't let her kid you into thinking that this is some sort of like, oh, all of this hoop jumping and stuff. No, she looks at it like a puzzle. She's like my buddy Shane when he wired my scooter. He was like, no, don't say sorry. He's like, I look at this like, can I figure it out? That's how she looks at it. She loves it.
Let's talk about mechanics for a second because I was sitting at the Omni with my buddies, and
It's a flex.
we're
It's a bit of a flex.
Not really. It's the cheapest resort around.
But it's nice. I like it.
It's under $200 a night.
It's the cruise ship of hotels.
No,
Hey.
they're all the same.
Yeah.
They're all resorts, staycations are like that.
I said what I said. Anyway, so
That's the dumbest thing. I like that. You like just so flippantly dismiss it.
So we're sitting there, and then I was like, "Man, I gotta get a trailer hitch for my wife's car because I'm looking to buy another 4-wheeler this year because
Hey, yeah. I'm pro that. You don't have to be pro this. Look at my hair and beard. I have to be pro 4-wheeler.
Daniel gets to buy whatever he wants.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's
I'm
not
sitting there
true.
watching you.
Eventually, I will.
You-
You have to grind her down to a point where she gives up. It
No,
allows
no,
you
no.
to do. You have to grind.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not grinding enough.
You do buy whatever you want, but I will gripe about it.
I know. I
So
know.
whatever.
I just want a smooth
But
transition.
no, but what you're not going to do is put a hitch on my car that has a towing capacity of 1,500 pounds and the trailer weighs 1,000 pounds, and then you're going to put a bunch
500
of
leeway.
bikes
Let's
on.
roll, baby.
It just,
No.
the scenario you described is perfect.
No, it's not. You're going to put 3,000 pounds on there.
No,
And then you're gonna ruin my car.
A four-wheeler's like between 80 and 390.
Also,
I don't know how
I
much.
was with you. Yeah, you got to give yourself some leeway. I'm on your side.
It's
Trust
somewhere-
me, I'm back in a two-wheel era. This is the worst place you could be right now because I just got my scooter done. I'm little biker Danny. I look like a biker now. I'm ready. Let's do it.
it's been about time. You've been working on that scooter for about 15 years.
It's I deserve every single thing you're saying. It's been I added it up. It's been like since it was supposed to be completed. It's been like 3 extra years. Two.
Haven't you been working on that since you lived on Asbury?
Well, no. It ran on Asbury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but with a motor. It didn't have, or with a gasoline 2-stroke engine.
Okay.
Now it has a full electric swing arm in it.
Yeah.
It's a digital bike now.
And I like this.
This is mumbo jumbo to me, but congratulations.
I love
You put an
mumbo
electric motor and a gas power scraper. By the way, which more people should do. Like I'm thinking about going and finding a scooter with no motor in it for cheap on Facebook Marketplace because people sell them for like $300.
Look at this.
And then just buying the electric motor kit.
What are you going to do with that?
Ride around a scooter.
Look at this.
For what?
And leave my family.
Look what they just gave me. Look what my buddy Shane Bow that wired my bike just showed me. For $500, I can get you a 1945 Cushman. That's a Series 64.
That is a series of problems.
No, you just put it. because it doesn't have any engine in it.
Everything's old on it.
No. You put it all electric in there, and then it literally bolts right in. You're ready to
Handlebars
go.
are old.
Yeah, you want it.
That all works.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wheel
It's
bearings
fine.
are
It's fine.
old.
It's fine. Oh,
Seat
look at how
is
they do.
old.
Look at how they do.
made it different back then. They made pure steel.
Yeah, this is Cushman American.
They didn't do whipped Chinese steel, all light, weird. Anyway, back to my point. So I'm talking to my buddies, and I'm like, I need to buy another four-wheeler because Becca she's taller than I am, my niece, and so she needs to ride that 250 I bought.
Taller than you. She's not taller than me.
I mean, she's
taller than you.
Okay, I'll play. She's taller than me.
guaranteed.
Daniel to the rescue. You're high.
Anyway, she's too big for 80s and rides that 250. She looks perfect on
She's
it.
very capable, like your sister.
And so I'm like, I need to get a 400 or 450. Really, I want a Raptor 700 because I like.
You deserve a Raptor
Yeah,
700.
yeah.
Do you look like a Raptor 700 guy?
I know, that's what I said.
In fact, I was talking to Andrea this morning. I said, do you think Tom looks like a Raptor 700 guy? And
Yeah.
she's like, absolutely.
Yeah, because then I'll tear ass through Croom. Like I can ride pretty well. And
You
like,
can't even go. Your kids are following you.
No,
I'm
going real slow.
He's got to show him how to really do
We're
it.
just going around there, a little
Yeah,
family ride.
That's when we're trail riding. But then we get back and the kids are too. I get on the 700 and I'm tearing ass out in the
Come
back.
on.
Where
You
there's no
know
wheel.
it get you a little,
Yeah.
hot and bothered.
Get you going a
Yeah,
little bit.
you know you like him when he's wheeling around
Yeah,
there.
I do
You
kind of
do. He takes his
like
shirt
when he
off.
does-
Yeah.
He's wheeling around there.
Flying down whoops, getting squirrel out of control with a 18-year-old
Compressing your
helmet.
spine.
Anyway, so I'm like, because we are basically at the limit between what the trailer, my sister's trailer, and then the back of my truck, we tow the camper. I'm like, I need Crystal's car to pull
Yeah.
another trailer.
All hands on deck, man. This is gonna be like a convoy.
to put one four-wheeler or the kids, both of them, the four-wheelers on there. Anyway, so they need a hitch. So then my buddy was like, oh, yeah, you could buy the hitch online and just bolt on. And don't take it to U-Haul because they overcharge you for the hitch.
They nickel and dime you crazy.
And then it's something easy you can do yourself. It just bolts. You watch a YouTube video. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll do that. And then
Daniel?
Then I told Crystal, and she's like, no, I'm not going to let you do it. And I'm like, it's bolts. I'm bolting on a hitch.
TC, you have screwed up much easier things.
That was
I'm
when I was a
sorry.
younger man.
No.
Now I'm 43 years old.
You think you can
I
do
got
it?
my S together.
No, you don't.
do you think he can do it?
No.
No.
What if you?
What?
Because I'm here to facilitate.
Okay.
What if we drew a
It's
line
bolts.
in the sand and made this the final? What if this was the final task?
No, he went to move the bicycles the other day, so he put the bike rack on the car.
You didn't tell me this.
And guess what he could not find?
All
The
right.
pin, which is essentially a bolt. He couldn't find the pin because what he does
The
is...
pin you put through with the cotter pin?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you
Well,
take...
that's the most important part.
Well, I left it on my bumper.
This,
and then
and
it
this is
fell
like
off.
this is like the third time he'll take the pin out and rest it on the bumper.
It's the most important part. You
You're
put it in your
supposed
pocket.
No, you're supposed to put it back. You put your pin in, take the thing off, and put it through the
Oh, right,
the
right,
same
right,
thing.
right.
You
When
don't
you
put
put
it
it
on the
back in.
bumper.
All
And if you've
right.
already done it 2 other times, You don't do it a third. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
well, I'm just gonna buy
and you
20 of them.
get a bunch of bolts and bolt something to my car? No.
Well, okay, that's when I'm in a hurry trying to take something off, get something
Tell
done.
me you're not going to be in a hurry.
No,
today.
no, this time
Are you going to take your time when you bolt on the hitch?
Yeah. No, I'll set apart a Saturday afternoon. I'll watch a YouTube video, get it underneath your car, and bolt it on there. I'll set.
And then he's going to say, "God, that plant looks dry. I got to go water it."
Oh,
and
you
then
think
when
he'll
he's
get
watering
distracted?
it, he's going to be like, "Oh my God, I left the pool hose on." He's going to go over there, and then
Okay,
when he
well-
turns that off, he's
Well,
going to say,
society took my Adderall away. I can't do nothing about it now.
I know.
And so what am I supposed to do?
"Well, you're not touching my car." Then.
No, the
If
chat
you
room.
want me to tow something, you can buy me a car that tows something.
You know, Robert, I think Robert is a little bit more like you than I even give him credit for. Robert in our Twitch chat room says, she's kind of lighting the fire. Does she realize that by telling Tom he shouldn't do this, that it's all he wants to do?
Of
That's
course.
okay.
I think that's an accurate assessment.
That's okay.
Oh, that thing would be bolted on.
In the middle of the night, he'll run up there.
Yeah. I'll get up in the middle of the
He's
night.
up at 2 a.m.
Yeah, and I'll do it fast.
Got a headlamp on.
I'll do it fast. I'm so tired.
Oh, the bolts are falling down
What
into
if
the
I
storm
helped?
drain.
What if I helped? Would you let us do it?
No.
Okay.
No,
See,
no.
my credibility's
Yeah,
blown.
yeah.
I've
Me-
known that for years.
Me and
It's
Daniel,
not you, it's
we
him.
can't do a project
Yeah,
together.
it's too hard.
Because he wants to do it right. I
He
wanna
wants to do it
fast.
right. You want to do it fast.
Yeah.
And
Better
then
go-
mine goes way slow.
Yeah, I'll get
I go, oh
frustrated.
man.
I'm
I
like-
go, oh man. I like it's if we lay the directions out and we get them flat.
Directions!
I'm like, directions are out. Let's take a beer break.
Yeah,
No.
Daniel took 15 years to do his scooter,
Yeah, yeah.
and you do important things quickly and wrong. So no. No.
She's not wrong.
No,
I mean, it's a pretty accurate assessment.
No, I'm doing it.
I love my car. I love my Traverse.
I know you do.
But it doesn't tow. But I think one of the high country maybe that one tows.
Oh, so do you want a new
It
car?
tows.
7,500 pounds.
Maybe you
tows.
should get a new car.
Your car is
My car can tow 1,500 pounds, which is not anything.
No, John
I-
said it's the same as Gina's, and Gina's will tow anything. He said it's fine, and he also says those the weight
John
limits.
is not a mechanic. He works for the government
Oh, I don't
as an
trust anybody that works
environmental
for the government.
scientist.
Yeah, I don't trust any. But look at me. I'm anti-government now.
No, but
when
he-
you look at me, everyone knows I'm anti-government.
He does everything I'm saying.
No.
What do you got? You got an all-wheel drive or a
Nope.
four-wheel?
No.
Forward.
Forward wheel.
Forward-wheel drive?
I think it's like the LT.
Are
it's
you,
not high. It's
The
not the
front
bottom.
wheel Traverse.
No, it's 1,500. I already know this.
Yeah, she's correct. Absolutely. It's
Yeah,
1,500 pounds.
But you know, when you're towing something, if it's 3,000 pounds, it's got wheels, so you're not. If you're dragging 1,500 pounds,
This
that's
goes,
the limit.
this
But
goes
if it's got
further to
wheels-
say that the optimum would be 800. Anything over that is like you're getting into the like.
Yeah.
No,
The
no.
transmission starts screaming. I'm not messing around with that. You have to get a cooling system for the engine.
Well,
if you
why
want
don't-
to
you
I'm not doing all that.
A cooling system? No.
Yes.
No.
So she will be using
It's
her
all
car to pull,
conservative.
and you'll be using your truck to pull as well.
Yeah. Well, I got to pull my the RV, a 38-foot RV,
Jesus.
and then I'm back
Swinging all over the road. No sway bars.
I don't even know if my Silverado is, but everything's
Yeah.
fine. It's Silverado built.
Yeah. Bill Ford. Silverado. Bill Ford pump.
I don't know whatever.
Jesus
You pull whatever. It's
okay.
built for pulling.
Anybody who's
rock.
listening to this, can you imagine living with this person?
Okay.
You know what?
Everything is crazy.
I do imagine it, even though I know he wouldn't
it's
want it. I think it would be kind of fun for
Yeah.
us to room together for
It's
a little
fun
while.
for a little while.
It's a great life. I'm just doing work all the time, nonstop work, all over the place.
Chat room is the good old Ford Silverado.
He is doing work all over the place.
Jesus Christ.
It's fine. I'm
fine.
putting it on there, and I'll be damned if I'm taking it to U-Haul. What the hell do they know?
You know, my dad used to do that, though.
I know they
to
don't know
save
nothing.
time.
I don't even want it on there because it doesn't. It's not going to tow what we need it to tow. So I'm not messing with that.
Well, just
think
put your
some-
foot down and say you're not. It's your vehicle.
Yeah, of course. And actually, his vehicle is mine too.
You know what's crazy?
Oh, damn, son. You don't even have your truck in your name?
And no
Do
offense-
people know that? Oh, my God. That's the most demasculating thing that's ever been said on our airwaves.
No.
You don't even have a truck in your name?
No, because
Oh, my God.
it just worked itself out that way.
My
Whatever.
God, you're weak like Biden.
You know, I don't care about the little things, the names, or whatever the hell.
Yeah,
Your
but
wife's
the
driving.
court does when you have nothing and you're destitute. And she's like, yeah, I own
No.
both vehicles.
Well, we're married, so we
Yeah.
both own everything. It doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
Listen, when you get to court, listen, I know lawyers and I know how to work the court.
Yeah, he knows
Wait till I get in there,
transmissions
yeah.
and
I know what to say to the judge.
What are you gonna say?
It goes back to scammers. Oh yeah, I know what they want to hear. I'll say what they want to hear. I got the whole thing, college educated. That helps. Anyway, how do you trust and no offense to the people that work at U-Haul, but you trust that guy to install the trailer hitch better than me?
Yes,
Well, they
I do.
normally have a guy they used to. I don't know if they do anymore. But
Yeah,
when
yeah.
my dad used to go up to U-Haul, they would have a guy, and all he would do all day long is install hitches. And then they would even have like an installation thing showing all the different hitches and like, which kind do you want? And what towing capacity do you want? Where do you want it mounted?
That was when America was great and people knew what they were doing, and no one knows what they're doing now.
And that's gone now? Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't been to a U-Haul store in many, many years.
It's just an employee. They just got to hire
Does
them.
experience matter?
Yeah, well, okay, it does.
Okay,
but,
let's go back to
but,
the plug you gave me at the beginning of this.
Yeah. It does. It does matter, but
God,
also
she was listening to you. Damn it.
hard work and determination. Also, and
elbow grease.
elbow grease,
And
also,
chutzpah.
the want to do a good job also matters, and no one wants to do that more than me because I know the repercussions of.
I've never heard you say that. Especially for something for your wife.
No, but you understand the motivation. If this trailer falls off, I'll never live it down, and I'll be dealing with that headache for years upon years.
And then I'll go, funniest medium show we ever did. We're cashing the checks, Tom. Great job.
Yeah, there is a
He did a little bumble in it. Thank you for bumbling that trailer.
There is a little benefit to his.
Yeah, sometimes I think he leans into that.
yeah.
He's
Well,
like, if I'll just loosen one of these bolts.
No, I don't lead into it, but I try to get the value out of everything. So I'm like, if this is gonna ruin my life, I'll at least get value out of it. Anyway, so I'll be doing that later this weekend.
No.
One trailer. Look that up on Facebook Marketplace because they're selling them all over the place.
Why would they be selling a trailer hitch on Facebook Marketplace?
They sell everything?
All right.
We sell the scooter last night on we're selling the kids' toys on Facebook Marketplace right now.
Are things that bad?
No,
but I like I have a thing about just getting rid of stuff for free.
Yeah.
I don't even notice that the guy paid me or not. I almost said, "Don't worry about it. I don't really care."
no.
Which is weird, but because he
much
started
was-
fumbling around with Zelle, and I'm like, it's $10. I don't really want to stand out here
God,
outside of my
Zelle.
house anymore for this $10.
You only
Like,
get
I don't really-
$7. Zelle will take $3. It's like it's not even
But you
worth
take it from him.
But I'm like, these are good scooters. I don't want to just throw them away, or like you give them to Salvation Army and then they sell them. Like, I'd rather just sell it.
See, I like
And
the.
or I want to give it to some kid who like needs it for free. I'd give it to. Anyway,
I think there's a lot of that stuff though. It's like when we collect shoes for kids. Their kids are like, "All right, got shoes. We don't need this crap." You know, like I just throw stuff in the trash, right in the trash.
I don't want to throw it in the landfill.
No, I
It plagues
understand.
my dreams.
Yeah,
I can't.
we don't like to waste things, and then might as well make a couple extra bucks. Because
Why don't you repurpose them as front yard sculptures?
Oh, God.
I'm building you ever had like a cash wad you just add to? It's a good feeling.
Never had a casual.
Yeah. Like I got
I call mine my bedside money.
Okay, I like that.
We're both building up this cash wad. Like we sold an old pool skimmer, like a creeper crawler. What are they called? Like pool
It was like
cleaner.
a great white shark pool cleaner.
Okay, yeah, the ones that suction to the bottom.
It was
yeah.
in our pool shed for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Sold it for $50.
It was all dry rotted, and it was like took a picture. I'm like $50. Someone came over here, took it for $50.
Oh,
gave me
wow.
$50 cash. I'm like,
Wait,
what
you
else?
said came
can I-
over here? You're doing it from the studio?
Yeah, I'll do it
Please
from
don't
anywhere.
Do that.
Yeah,
don't
no.
do it here.
I think he wanted the hoses.
Very trashy.
Yeah, he wants the hoses. And then we sold our son's bikes, our old bikes the other day. They're both like we made $175
So
cash.
what are you up to now? That's pretty good.
I don't know. Because
You're just
we keep,
putting it in a little envelope. Every time I find a 20 in my pocket in the laundry, put it in the envelope.
What are you guys
'Cause
going to
that's
do?
like
with
free
it?
money.
Because
Man,
that's
you
the-
get enough, you go Hawaii.
That's the benefit of not being afraid of being killed. I don't have zero. Yeah, because people don't want
yeah.
to do this because they're afraid of people coming to their house, like they're gonna somehow.
Yeah, there's a lot of jokes about the
attack them.
Facebook marketplace murderers.
Yeah,
But I don't know if there has been one.
no.
Oh, I'm sure there's been at least
Of course.
one.
Like, it would be
There's been
easy to
one of
track that
everything.
person down, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it probably just went
Like,
sideways.
that would be the worst place.
It just went sideways.
To
It wasn't
murder
like a
someone.
real murder. It was more like, the transaction went bad.
You look at their profile, and you see there's like family pictures, a regular person. All right, like if there's some sketchy
I've been to some sketchy houses.
yeah, me
That's
too.
okay.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying, but if there's like some
Walk right into that dark garage.
fake account, then you don't do business with that person. It's a real account, it's fine. Like everybody's good. Anyway, I'm just saying. I forgot. Oh, the
You want to get a trailer hitch on Facebook.
yeah.
Market.
Yeah, we'll get you one.
But no.
Dano wants to get a hitch to take his scooter because it's done now.
Yeah.
From like on the back of Andrew's car to on vacation. I'm
Like you like a drive on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of those ones.
ramp?
They were like popular in the 80s.
Hitch
You'd
ramp.
see them on like mini bikes all the time. You'd see like trucks, and then they'd have like a little ramp, and you drive it up on it, and then you'd ratchet strap it to the back, and it would just sit on the ramp.
Yeah.
And I was like, that'd be killer if I could like take my scooter.
They're all over.
On vacation with you, or
That'd be neat, right?
to wherever.
And then if we go to a dance comp in like Pigeon Forge, I can go in just the neighborhoods because I'm not going to get on main roads, but I could just scoot around there and just check things out.
Yeah, that's fun.
And then I have something like if I want to run up the street and get some food, I can instead of them taking the car. You know, it's like we have more.
So I told Dana, just get it on Facebook Marketplace. And then I went on there. And
He
they
did
have
find
them.
me one. He did.
Yeah, and there's like $100. I mean, instead of going to the store, you're paying $390.
I was gonna go up the track.
Daniel likes
Supply.
the new stuff. He wants the warranty and everything.
I do. I am a warranty guy, but it's done me right not to go back to it. But like, remember when my house got struck by lightning? Andrea had like every extended warranty on everything, so we just got everything back like in 2 days. Like my Xbox, my iMac, my television was new at the time. You know, our air conditioning had an extended warranty, and like we just got everything for free.
But a piece of metal is like, electronics is, I could see
No,
a
I
warranty.
get it.
You don't need a warranty on a piece of metal.
That is
What's
different.
going to go
You're
wrong
right.
with it,
I would agree with that.
Anyway.
Anyway,
So
I'm sorry you're stealing your car. I'm sorry there's going to be a fight.
that's okay. My car, depending on what they tell me today, might need a new car anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You need
No.
that big boy with all the fun stuff in
Yeah.
it. Captain's chairs, swivel chairs,
I like the captain's
TV
chairs.
screens for the boys. I mean, there's no reason they should have to suffer. They should need some, some extra.
Yeah, they need more screens.
They
to
need
look
more
at.
screens back there. 100% extra air.
that's a thing of the past where having a TV in a vehicle was considered fancy.
Not a
That's
thing.
better.
You don't know as much as you think.
Well, of course I do.
I can feel it. It's in there.
How can I, it's not a thing of the past. Of course it is. Everybody has their cell phone.
But there's
No one
still, like
cares
in
if-
luxury cars, there's TVs
Yeah,
on the seats.
they still do. The new thing now is the
No one wants it.
speakers. Well, I mean that you can't say that, but there are the new thing now is the speakers are now noise canceling, so you could be like in the car with Bart, and you could be driving your car and take a phone call where only you're talking and only you can hear what they're saying.
That's weird.
And it's open ear, and Bart can't hear it. None of the passengers can hear it, and you're going down the road carrying on a conversation.
bizarre.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
That's fancy. Does the new Traverse have that?
No,
it
no,
might.
no, no.
It might.
No
There's
one
only one
uses
way to
it.
find out, I would imagine, is to go down there and test drive some vehicles and just see what.
Should have done that while I was there this morning.
And
Waiting.
maybe they'll add because I know you like, if I remember correctly, heated seats with air.
I like the heated back. Yeah.
Yeah, the heated back.
I've never had the air before. That's always been.
The air's
fancier.
really nice. I love the
Well, yeah,
air.
Daniel's got the air. I like the air.
Yeah.
But you told me that my truck's paid off. No more new truck.
Yes.
You need air. Everybody should have air.
Yeah,
It's $500 a month savings.
Yeah, but
That's a
I don't
lot.
see it in cash, and
But I
I
do.
notice no difference.
That's
You
because
would
you don't know where our
notice-
bank. You don't know where any of our money is.
You would notice a difference in the way your ass feels.
No, I know that,
Yeah.
but I'm saying I don't notice a difference in the money that we saving. Like my life didn't get better, nothing happened. I didn't see it building or nothing.
Yeah, I realized 2 days ago, no BS, that Andrea and I were talking and she started laughing. I'm locked out of all of my accounts. Every single account. I don't know any passwords to anything financially I have.
Yeah, because your wife took it away from you.
Took it
'cause
away
you
from
have
me.
no
'Cause
responsibility.
I have no responsibility. Yeah, I'm terrible with money. I'm poor at spending. I don't know how to budget. And she took it all away, and rightfully so. You know your strengths, right? Know what you're bad at.
God, imagine if you were left as an adult alone. Could you get it? Could you get it together?
He'd get it back. You just gotta do the forgot password.
I
He'd get
would,
it
but
all
I
for me.
would do some.
Would you do irresponsible? Spend all your money, and then you're like, oh,
I'd fly close to the sun a little more, right?
yeah.
Like I'd have some. I would be doing some things that you guys would be like, really? Why did he do that? I'd have like a new Harley or something.
Yeah, but you'd
And
have a
be
funner
like,
life.
Does he really need that? And I spent like, I don't know, like something
Bought it
ridiculous,
cash.
like $27,000 on some
Yeah.
motorcycle that I don't need.
But then you live your life, and then you have a great life with the fun
but
stuff.
then I'd have some girlfriend that you guys hate. And
No, I don't hate.
and
I
I'd be
think it's
bringing her
exciting.
around, and then
I
I'll
hate-
tell you.
I gotta get to know a new lady.
Yeah, and I'll
Now,
tell you right now. Tommy
Can I
and-
still be friends with Andrea?
Sure, Tommy and Max will like her. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, you'll be the right.
Yeah.
you-
What?
Yeah.
I'm tired of
Yeah.
the same old. Everybody's got the same wife. I've seen a
Yeah,
million
I
times.
want some new
Like,
wives.
yeah,
We need some
yeah.
people getting divorces around here.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need to look at some new bodies.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
divorce
Cool
on the
parties.
decline? Because I do feel like I
Yes.
don't know a lot of people who
You know
are.
why? Because everybody's so scared about what's happening with the world. We're all in a weird holding pattern for death. So nobody's getting.
Is that it? I thought it was
yeah.
going to be something more romantic.
Yeah, everybody's kind of done with everything, and everybody's kind of just like holding out to say, like, well, we might all be dead soon, so don't get a divorce yet. I might need somebody to kiss, as I'm watching the cloud go off.
Oh my goodness.
Why is everybody so scared? I've literally never been less scared. I live my life as utopia.
Oh, I'm not scared. I'm just saying. I think
I know.
there are people-
Everybody is scared. Tell me, I'm like, why are you
I
scared?
stopped looking at the internet. I look at Instagram, but I
News.
stopped looking at news completely. I deleted the news app from my phone. I don't watch it at home. And I am not afraid of anything.
Yeah,
And
that's what you are.
And like my neighbors are really nice. And every time I go out in public, I feel safe. And everything seems fine.
Yeah.
That's a better way to live.
Would you like to help us answer a few voicemails?
Sure.
Okay. Because it's not very often that we get,
Well, let's just knock out one.
You want to just do one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's just do one.
Tom, Dan, Beatty, and Mike. It is currently 3:59 in the morning. It is fuck, I scrolled the wrong way. I don't know, August the 13th, I think.
Is this ACT?
And the new BDM, we're sleeping on my chest. Day 6 of being a parent. And I'm gonna say, my wife got pooped on. I haven't yet. It's going pretty good. BDM for life.
Well, you got a lot to go, man. I mean, 6 days in.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean.
But you should write that down. He dropped the F-bomb, didn't
oh, did he? I didn't hear.
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
All right. I'll get it.
We let it fly. It doesn't matter anymore.
No.
Nobody listens to it, especially the FCC.
Yeah. I told Jack about that, and he's like, "Don't do that." And then I'm like, "We're doing it." Well, I'm joking. Anyway, so
Good luck to you, Mike. It's a wonderful ride.
It is a wonderful
and you'll
ride.
be crying a lot when they go to middle school. And
Don't.
Oh my God!
Quit crying,
oh God,
baby. God.
Here, I'll put the camera on you. This is a
Oh,
pivotal
okay.
moment. Oh my God, the babies, they're growing up.
Here's what sucks about the newborn experience is that it's difficult.
Which, by the way, you cannot get on back pages. If you search for that, I'm calling the police.
It's difficult, but when you grow out of this, and in 10 years from now, you'd pay an insane amount of money to experience it again.
Yeah.
Because you look at your kids grown, and you're like, God, if they, for that time, I was so stressed out, I didn't appreciate like how awesome it was to have a newborn baby.
and you're so tired.
and then you tell the person that, they're like, okay, because everybody told me
Chat room
that.
said it as you were saying.
Everybody's like, okay, I don't feel it. And then
I know. I'm trying to feel that way. I know everyone keeps saying that, but I don't feel it. I remember
and
that.
you can't feel it until the future.
Yeah, that's wisdom.
So quit telling people that because
Yeah.
I was told that and I now feel it and I understand what they're saying, but I didn't even have the ability to feel it because it's my first time.
But you can't help but tell them because you want to express, like, you really, what you're trying to do, I think, when you tell them that is how meaningful it was to you and, like, how great it's going to get. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're telling them how good it's going to be. Like, hang on. Just hang on.
Yeah.
It's going to get so
Well,
much
it's-
better.
I'm hanging on.
It's selfish,
Don't
right?
tell me
I
nothing.
know when I say it's probably rooted in it's selfish and not in a bad way. It's just like I'm just sharing with you what it means to me because you just by you even saying it just brings it up and I have to say it. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. That's what it's a reaction to me. But yeah, I think it does. It also goes super fast, hyper fast.
They're so tired. I look at those new parents and I'm like, oh my God, you're so tired. You've never been this tired before.
Yeah, get a night nanny. Just throw money at it. Throw money at
You're
it.
you just said that you'd give any amount of money to go back there. Now you're hiring someone overnight.
You know, it's hard for me to remember it, a lot of it.
Well,
like because it has gone so fast, and plus the marijuana use has really destroyed my brain.
Yeah.
I remember Tommy in the middle of the night. I was so tired, and then he'd just be sitting there with his eyes open, looking at me. He looked like Mac and me, you know?
Oh yeah,
Big eyes, just staring, and I'm like, aren't you tired? Don't you want to go to sleep?
Yeah, they don't even know what it is.
Seemed like he only slept during the day, but.
Yeah, and then it changes. And then they go to middle school.
And then they go to middle school, and then they, they just walk off, and they're nervous, and you're nervous, and don't have any friends. Does anybody go to Maitland Middle? Anybody have any kids that go there?
Don't because then Tommy's like,
What are you doing?
Actually, no
Just
chance.
need to meet some friends over there.
I was like,
Please.
as long as it's not on social media, I was telling Melissa that. Like, it's off social media, no kid will ever hear nothing. On social media, my niece follows me on TikTok, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there's some embarrassing stuff on there, but I'll just lean in.
It's BartTheRealtor.com. If you're looking to buy a house or sell your house, contact Crystal Van or
Thank you.
Bart Merrick.
You will get someone that cares for you
I do care.
like she cares
Bart
for her
cares.
own children.
Yeah, and plus,
Not as much, but you know.
an
Pretty
insane
close.
amount of experience and the customer service that Crystal and Bart will give you together. You get 2 realtors for 1, and it does make a difference.
Yep.
So we appreciate that. We'll be right back with more corporate time.